guys, it's Gia, back again for On the Couch with Gia. I have some questions from you guys that I'd like to answer. So these are from my fans. I just want to thank everybody for everything you have done for me, especially so far with my song and my music video. And I just want to answer some of the questions that you guys are specifically curious about. Here we go. What happened to the album I had in 2007 and why it was never released? Honestly, there's no real answer to why it wasn't released. It just wasn't. The label didn't put it out, and that's really about it. The songs are owned by Atlantic Records. The ones that got online were actually leaked somehow. That's how you can hear some of those. But other than that, Atlantic owns them. There is one special song, though, that I do have coming out on my new EP, and you guys, I think, will recognize it. So I'm excited for you to hear the real version of it that I have redone for this EP. Did you know your voice was being compared to Demi Lovato? Yes, I did, because if I went on YouTube, if you search my name and you search certain songs, it'll say that it was done by Demi Lovato, but it's actually me. I don't know how that rumor happened, but I can assure you that anything that has something to do with me and Demi Lovato in the same YouTube video is just me singing. I met her once. Other than that, I have not done any duets with her, and all of my songs that are out on YouTube are done by me, and she has nothing to do with them. I mean, she's a great singer, so I guess it's good to be compared to someone like that. So artists that I'd like to collaborate with. I think that the one artist right now that I am a big fan of is Bruno Mars. And I would love to do a duet with Bruno Mars. I think he is amazing. I mean, I can go back and watch that Super Bowl performance over and over again, and he is just flawless. Why did I pick this name? The name Gia Farrell. Well, as a lot of you know, my full name is Jeannie. And the reason that I changed my name to Gia Farrell was because there was another girl that was coming out with the name Jeannie. It was spelled the exact same way, and I didn't want to be the other Jeannie. So I said, okay, I gotta pick a name. Let's figure something out. After months of deliberating and a million names that just did not feel right, I thought about it, and growing up, my nickname was Gigi because I couldn't say my name Jeannie. My grandfather, he called me that for my whole life, and some people in my family still call me that. I decided to kind of do a play on it and do Gia instead of Gigi. Now what am I gonna do? Because my last name is a little difficult, if you guys know it. I decided to go with my grandmother's maiden name, which is Farrell. It just kind of went together, Gia Farrell, and I was like, all right, let's do this. A lot of people say Farrell, but it is Farrell. My inspirations are definitely Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, the Beatles. I have a Beatles tattoo right here. It's my favorite song by them, Oh Darling, and the Apple for Apple Records. I'm a huge Paul McCartney fan, so anybody, if you can help me meet Paul McCartney, please help me, because that's the only artist I want to meet. Not the only one, but he is someone that has inspired me so much. And I think that he is definitely one of the only people I would be in awe of meeting. My favorite song ever. This is hard because I have a lot of favorite songs. Oh, this is awful. How am I gonna pick a favorite song? I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. My favorite song to sing, I guess the most obvious one that I think everybody who sings the kind of music I sing likes to sing this song, but it's I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. Come on, I mean, that's just so obvious, and I hate even saying it because it is just too obvious. I think another one of my favorite songs to sing is I'm Going Down. The cover was done by Mary J. Blige, and I like to do it her style, and that's one of my favorite songs to sing. So a lot of people have questions about American Idol, and I can answer that. My song was on American Idol. Saisha Mercado sang it. I actually didn't know that was going to happen. I actually didn't really watch American Idol much anymore, and I happened to just catch it. And I'm sitting there with my parents, and all of a sudden I start to hear like the taps that are at the beginning of Hit Me Up, and I was like, what, this sounds familiar. And then it came to me that it was Hit Me Up, and I was like, oh my God. That was a really, really cool moment to be recognized, for my song. To have that on there was just a wow moment for me. I wasn't really doing a lot at the time. My entire family said, yeah, you should do it, you should do it. And I said, okay, you know what, maybe I'll try it. Why not? So I went there, got through all of the processes that you go through. It is awful. It is not fun at all. I got through Hollywood Week, and at the end, they actually kicked me off because they did not want people who were previously signed for that specific season. So after all of that work, it didn't work out health-wise. People were fainting, not getting the right amount of water. I literally saw 3 different people faint in within a few days of each other. I met a lot of cool people there that I still actually keep in touch with, which is probably the best part of doing it. I can't really say much good about it other than that I met some really awesome people. So I am going to be making more cover videos of me singing, but I personally rather just make, originals and put that out, because that is more important to me than singing other people's songs. I will do it, and I do enjoy doing that, and I would love to do that for you guys. So I am going to do some more, but I am definitely working on my original music more than doing covers. I did backup singing for a little while. I did it for Miranda Cosgrove for about 2 years altogether. Went on a few tours, did the Today Show, did a bunch of really, really awesome shows. Got to do some radio shows with Maroon 5, huge stadium shows, and that was really an awesome experience. It showed me a different side as well, to kind of be behind and not be up front, which was definitely weird and a little sometimes kind of But it really gave me the awesome experience of touring, being on a bus for months, sleeping in my little bunk, which I actually really enjoyed. Just kind of living the tour life, and I really, really liked it, and I can't wait to go back out on tour, and especially to perform for people. To get out there and be able to perform for, thousands of people a night, just every single night, and just doing it. I think that has gotten me even more ready to do it myself again, and I am definitely grateful for that, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So that's it. Those are the questions that you guys asked me, and I try to answer them to the best of my abilities. Check back next week. I'm gonna start having some guests on my show, and let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see or like to hear about from me. I also do makeup. I'm a makeup artist. I do a lot of things, so I can review stuff. I can do so many things here. So just let me know, and I will make that happen for you. Otherwise, I will see you next time.